NST National Standardized Tests for 2024 is scheduled to take place this July for P4 and P6. So let's look at the letter and also look at the test item, the general overview of the various test items, the duration for each test item. The letter from the Ghana Education Service to the regional directors. Management of the Ghana Education Service has granted approval to the National Council for Curriculum and Assessment (NACA) to train regional level master trainers, monitor the test administrators training at the district level, and ensure that test materials are well managed and packaged after each test administration section. So the letter also brought out that the test administration day for P4 will be Monday, 22nd July 2024, and test administration day for P6 will be Tuesday, 23rd July 2024. The general overview of the national standard test. So you can see samples of the papers from the previous examination on your screen. Now, the general format is that for items for primary 4, the items will be multiple choice, duration 1 hour 15 minutes per paper. The test is administered in each school, that is for private schools and for public schools. That is per the previous paper that was written, as you can see on your screen. Mathematics test overview. Scannable sheets were used for the previous exam, so possibly the same thing. Each student will be assigned a 4-digit index number. Learners will use their test booklet to work out mathematical problems. No additional paper will be given. And test administrators do not read any test item from the test booklet itself, only from their TA script. Per the previous examination, English grammar test overview, test administrators will read only the instructions and an example test item to the learners. Test administrators do not read the test items aloud. For the English grammar, reading and writing test, learners will begin directly after the listening comprehension part of the test concludes. English listening comprehension test overview, administered after 30-minute break, and it's the first of the English test given. For listening comprehension test, administrators will read the instructions, read an example test item and answer options aloud, not read answer options during the actual test. All parts of the English test, listening comprehension, grammar, reading, and writing, are in one test booklet. The NST is not meant to replace teacher-made tests. 10 parallel forms of the tests with serial codes will be used for the P4 NST. Each test form will have different order of questions, implying that each learner will have a different order of questions. The test shall be conducted simultaneously under the same conditions. The NST for primary 4 and 6 are not high stakes examinations and are not meant to witch hunt any teacher, school, or district. They are not for ranking schools and learners, but to identify learning challenges in schools. Engaging in more practices to attain high scores will mislead stakeholders about the true learning difficulties, resulting in no support or intervention for your school. Head teachers should note and assist the test administrators upon their arrival at the school. No staff shall interfere with the exercise as it is a national initiative. So that is it on the NST to be written this year. And if you need the papers, any of them, the previous papers, you can put it in the comment section and we'll give you a reply with maybe a link to download them or from some of our channels, or we can upload the pictures here for you if you need them for revision purpose only. This is Seekers Use GH. Subscribe to our channel and get more relevant information when you need it. It will all be here.